Well, Social Security is officially 90 years old. The program was signed into law by President Franklin Roosevelt in 1935 during the Great Depression, designed to provide economic security for older workers, people with disabilities, and those who've just lost their job. This anniversary is also a good reminder of a few key deadlines coming up. First, the Social Security Administration is going paperless on September 30th. That means no more paper checks for benefit payments, so be sure that you and your loved ones are enrolled in direct deposit or have a direct express card. Second, in October, we'll get the announcement for the 2026 cost of living adjustment. A new estimate from the advocacy group Senior Citizens League puts that increase at 2.7%. And to mark 90 years of Social Security, we're busting a few myths about the program. Joining me now is Yahoo Finance senior columnist Kerry Hannon. So Kerry, let's start with the biggest fear around Social Security that has been spreading for years, and that's that the program is running out of money. Is this true?
No. So thanks, Allie. Yes, there is an issue here. Social Security is funded by payroll taxes and interest from bonds, right? And there has been a gap since 2021. There has been a gap in as much that can pay for the benefits going out. And so as a result, that's been made up from taking money from what is called the trust fund. And the trust fund is scheduled to be depleted, projected to be depleted in 2033. So there will be a gap. It is not going to run out of money, but at that time, it will only have enough to pay out from the payroll taxes and the interest, which is 77% of the current benefits. So that is a huge cut. But most of the experts I have spoken to do not believe that Congress will ever let that large of a cut actually come to be. So it is not going to be run out of money, but there is definitely the threat of a lower benefit if something does not get done.
Okay, so we busted myth number one. Let's go to myth number two. Aging baby boomers are a problem for Social Security's future. What do you say to that, Kerry?
Yeah, again, absolutely not. This has been planned for decades. They have known that there was going to be an aging population. Yes, in fact, there are fewer younger workers. There has been a decline in the birth rate, which was anticipated. And so there are fewer people paying into the system. That does create an issue, Allie. But the real problem is that there's been income inequality. And so as more people earn more than is the cap for what gets charged, what gets levied a Social Security tax on, which is $176,100. People who earn above that, any above that, you do not get taxed for your Social Security, your FICA tax, it's known as. So as more people earn above that amount, they're not getting the extra income from people's their income as one might expect they are. So that is more of the issue here. It's not people getting older. It may just be that they're making more money.
All right, and lastly, some believe that Social Security benefits drive the U.S. deficit. Is that the case?
Yeah, here's what happens. No, it does not at all. Social Security is funded from what we talked about, those payroll taxes. It's called FICA taxes, which come to 12.4%. And that's split evenly between an employer pays half of that and the worker pays half of that. So it is completely funded by that and the interest payments from the bonds that's invested in. So the Social Security never takes money from the federal government to pay for the Social Security benefits. So in no way does it contribute to the deficit.
Kerry, thank you so much for busting those myths for us. Appreciate it.